Hey patrons, how are you guys? Just did my live share, but I did it unlisted, so feel free to go check that out on. But I'm slowly, like, I'm getting a lot more insight around how this works, and then I'm thinking like, oh, I basically forgot to do something that I wanted to do in the live share. And then I realized, oh, I can basically share this specifically for the patrons because you guys are like the special ones, basically. But you know everyone's special, right? Yeah, we're all special. I'm like, but this is how it works in this regard, as far as like when you pay a little bit extra, you get a little bit more, right? Add value. So and then that helps me be able to buy stuff as well. So and then because you guys have been so helpful in the way that you're guiding me in what you need and desire from this patron channel, I realized like I could have, at the end of my just recent new moon live share, at the end, I could have said this, what I'm gonna do for you guys. So basically, I pulled some cards, and if you do go and watch the new moon share for today, and basically it's all about like breaking patterns, an entire like reset for us, our yeah, just it's like reset, restart, massive karma clearing, although we know this because we've been processing it all. And and now we're like really stepping into new energies. And you guys know I don't really know tarot, so I'm like studying as I go, and I pick these two cards. So I end up picking this one, the Eight of Cups. Now, interesting, isn't it? Because the Eight of Cups is actually all about like finding a deeper meaning and moving on because we're exhausted and tired. So really, really simply, this Eight of Wands card to me is representative of how we really truly are letting go. It doesn't matter how much we've built up, how much we've been working on this. If it ain't working, we're dropping it. We're letting it go. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna be setting our sights on a completely new direction or a completely new, yeah. And it's actually not like losing it. So this is a different aspect as well. That it's not like we're losing these 8 cups. They're still there, and they're always going to be there. We're just not going to focus on them because they're stuck, kind of thing. Like they are not moving. They don't shift or move at all ever. So it's us that's going, oh, okay, so I can't do anything with these, whatever, 8 that are here, right? Is that 8 or 7? 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're not doing anything. Can't pick them up, can't move them around, can't, they're just fixed there. And it's not complete, but it's, it's not bad, but it's not working for us. So we're just turning away. It's like that, energetically and or physically. It could be representative on both of that, on that level. But in the first instance, at least, what we're doing is just letting it go. We're just not telling those stories anymore. We're not perpetuating these cycles of poor me, or oh, they don't like me, or I've been persecuted every fucking lifetime, and so therefore I'm always going to be a victim martyr. It's these little stories of our own shittiness, or our own unworthiness, or our own like, I could never have that, or I don't deserve that, or everyone's always going to try to rip me down and tear me apart kind of thing. We're finally shedding all of that and going, I'm totally free and I'm totally allowed to be me. So this is exciting times for sure. And then, in truth, I was only going to pick one card, and I did not. I ended up feeling like I've got one more here, and I picked the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is represented of celebration, freedom, and excitement. And isn't that cool? So basically, we've decided I'm gonna let go, and I'm just gonna go for a little walk, and I'm not sure exactly what's gonna show up, and I'm not exactly sure like how it's gonna feel, but I'm bored of this, and I'm tired of this, and this is just this stuck, and like, oh yay, 8 cups, how wonderful, right? But it's not wonderful because it doesn't do anything. So, and or it's potentially limiting us from what's laying beyond here. You know, what if, like, oh look, the sun is shining, the moon is shining bright as well, and we've got these like beautiful mountains and clean water in the vistas, right? And what's the harm in just going there? We've been here for ages. We've been staring at this for ages. What's the harm with us going off on a little journey, right? Especially when this is the next card that I pull for us, the Four of Wands, which is just basically like 4 pillars in building a new life in a happily ever after kind of life. Like a life where we feel supported, a life where we feel like, yay, see, I told you, you know, just stay positive, just be happy, just believe in your highest good, and it will come. It is here for us, you know. So actually, there's been a lot of legwork being done in the shedding of this, and or you could say the preparation that it requires often for us to really, really get away. You know, like, it's not like we make, it's like something bad happens, we go, I'm quitting my job. Usually there's patterns, right? There's cycles that we go through. So we've been through a whole bunch of cycles over here and finally going, all right, this is definitely not working out, so I'm going to go over here. And then once we start walking, it's going to take a little while. And because energetically speaking, even whilst we were here still focusing on this, we were actually also putting down our wands. We were actually sort of, whilst going, now we have our pillars in the ground. Now we have these 4 structures. Remember November 11th? So November 11th was a massive, like, the pillars are being put down. So that those pillars that we put down and have been putting down for the last few years, we're now ready to build on. And especially because we've let go of the shitty buildings that aren't working out for us and just never have and just are not, and finally going, oh, I'm just going to leave that. Not realizing that we've been putting these pillars down, not realizing that we're actually stepping into a pretty effing stable foundation that we all get to creatively, co-creatively build upon. So thank you, patrons. Thank you for being here. You guys are very much representative of this for me, this excitement, this celebration, this stable foundation. Like, people in the world who actually understand what I'm talking about and don't, and like me, want to give of self and don't just want to take. So thanks to you guys for reflecting back to me my own excitement, my own freedom, my own healed state. Because there's no way that you can attract such beautiful people into your world without being in full flow, abundant manifestation. I love you guys. Happy new moon and happy celebrations. I'm still looking forward to celebrating with you guys in the 3D reality at some point. And, you know, mostly just giving you guys real hugs and feeling lots of love and partying, having fun. Love you guys. Have a great day. I look forward to speaking to you soon. And please do, patrons, please do let me know if there's more I can share, give, and all of that. Have a great new moon day. I love you.